Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. And today we have a very quick breakdown on what I traded. And uh, in this type of market, I would say limiting your exposure to the overall market is probably a good thing to do. The volatility is just through the roof. I mean, up and down. One day up 4%, the next day, down 4%. It's just a wild, wild market. So anytime the VIX is this elevated for this long, just over 30 for so long, the moves are going to be outsized, but you can see yourself get into that profit and then it come back down against you very, very fast. So the key is to limit your time in the market, limit your screen time. Don't watch the markets all day. Go do something else. Go to the gym. Go hang out with friends. I don't know. Whatever you like to do that doesn't involve, getting suckered back into trading, which used to be such an issue. For me personally, over trading, I would get up, be nice and green, and then think I see something later in the day just to give it all back. And it's just not worth it, especially in this market. Look at this choppy trading for the day. Look at this range. How do you even make out, what that is looking like? You break the low here and then you come up, you're looking good for the rebound, you come back down, and now you're back up again. So, since I guess about 11:30, you are setting up a series of higher highs, higher lows right now. Broke over VWAP here just now, which is a good sign, coming back to previous highs of the day, which is another about 9 points away. But you can see the way that these candles look. They shoot up and shoot right back down. And we're talking from the top of this to the bottom here. That's about 14 points, just flipping back and forth, back and forth. You can't trade futures like that. And you end up getting stopped out before the move. We're getting a nice push here, though. Nice 2 o'clock push. That's a big move. That looks good. That looks strong. We're only down 25 on the day now. We were down a whole bunch down here at the low. So, we'll see how the day turns out. We're still coming into a lot of resistance. But let's just go over the trade here that I took when I first came in to the office here to take a quick scalp. You guys know that follow me, I trade a lot in the very, very early hours. So what is noticeable about this pattern right here? Well, you have a very clear level here. Right here that we were bouncing off of, and then the retest of that area. On the retest of this area, we have a range from 45 all the way up to about 55. So 10 points here. You can scalp and, be in and out really, really quickly. So that's what I did. I set a buy order right on this candle here at 45. Perfect. Got filled right here at the low and then sold in 28 seconds for a nice scalp of $47. And, I was taking that at support. So in this trade for 28 seconds, saw these wicks right here. I'll just make it a little bigger. These wicks are just bounces. So that's what I did right here on this candle. This is a 1 minute candle. This was a 28-second trade. And that's what I mean by limiting your time in the market. And at this point here, that's it. That was the only trade that I took in the micros. And then I had a pre-market trade here on HUSA. And this one, I kind of, wish that I would have held a bit longer than taking 7 cents. But that's 7 cents right here. Well, that's 7 cents on 1,000 shares is $74. It went up a whole bunch more, almost $1 a share more from, maybe sitting in that for about 20 more minutes or so. The only thing is, I've seen these a lot of times pop up and then roll over, especially lately. But I noticed the oil market at this time was very strong. And that's why I got into this energy stock. I got in very early and then, had a great entry, sold too early. But like I said, I'd rather be on the side of profit and profiting $121 today. Not terrible for the amount of trades, only taking 2 trades for me was just so key because you could trade these markets all day long and just you go up and then you go down and then you're back to even and then you finish down. So I'd rather, take the hands off the wheels here, the steering wheel, back up and, be happy with the $121 in very limited trading, very limited screen time, very limited market exposure and low risk. So a lot of these entries I took, the risk was very low on them. And that's what I'm going to continue to try to do for the rest of the week, at least until things on the VIX start to settle down a little bit. Even options premiums are just through the roof. So just be careful. Be careful out there. Take your profit. It's not a bad thing to shut the platform down after you get some profit. I'm not saying to trade scared, but when you have profit, just take it. Even if it's not a lot, it is what it is. Eventually the market will settle down, but we need that VIX to come back down a little bit. Then we can actually take some technical trades instead of this crazy price action we're seeing. So that's it, guys. Like I said, just a quick breakdown. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you back tomorrow with another one.